Hi guys, welcome to 3T Info Bits, and in today's session we'll see how you can export an API into Excel. For demo purpose, I have taken an API from our Indian government website. As an additional tip, I would like to let you know all like this particular website is having so much of visualizations and APIs available. In the web, such that whenever you get time, so just explore here and you can see lots and lots of data sets available with regard to sectors, as you see here, department wise. And see, if you see here 117534 API, so much of government data is available and readily available over web, and you can explore whatever data that you need. Okay, come on, so let's get into today's session. For today's video, I have taken a sample, very simple API sample, that is, which is getting the pin code directory, like all India pin code directory. So this is the URL of your. This is not the complete URL. So if you want to actually get the complete URL, just try it out. This in this particular website, it depends upon the public API provider method of exposing the API. So here in this website there is an option to try it out. So you can understand what are all the parameters of the API. So if you see here, API key and format are the mandatory attributes, because you should be authorized to view the data, right? So for in this case, just register with your any email ID and you should be able to get the API key, so you can generate in the same website, or you can use the example given provided here. And what format, like whether it is the output of your API. So if you want it in a Excel or sorry XML, CSV or JSON, whichever thing that you want, you can select it out. So now let us try for a sample JSON, because the video that I am going to show you is an API which is having JSON as an output, and how you can convert the JSON and load it into Excel. So that is what we are going to see. So just leave it with default parameters, and what is the content that I want. So I want it in JSON format. Fine. Just select it, click execute. Okay. Yeah, this is the complete URL. So this particular URL, this is an API complete URL. You are going to access through Excel and convert the output, JSON output, to Excel columns, right? So I have already tried here to show you how the output of API will look like. So this is the structure of the API, and if you scroll down, so yeah, here you can see the records, like what is a state and what is the pin code, right? So this structure, this list of records, only we are going to convert as Excel columns, and from there on you can refresh the Excel, and like whenever the API is refreshed, you can refresh from the Excel itself and see the latest data, right? Okay, so let's go to Excel. Uh, In the Excel, go to the data tab. You can see the get data option here. So just click on get data and you'll have multiple options like from file, from database, from other sources. Since we are going to connect directly from web, so we'll choose the from web option. So just click from web and paste the URL, the complete URL of the web API that you want to load here. So click on OK. After that, so this will open the Power Query editor. Actually, Power Query is one of the powerful tool that is embedded within your Excel, and using which you can consolidate data from multiple resources, and then clean the data, like which data you want. So all cleaning you can do, transform the data and reshape it in the way that you want. So this is your Power Query editor. So all the steps that you do for transforming your data, that will be recorded and shown here under this applied steps. If you want to revert back to any previous steps, you can revert by clicking on here. And this is the name that you're going to go give to your connection. So just give a valid name. So all India pin codes. Okay. And then what you see here is the header structure of your JSON. So from here on, traverse to the point when you want to load as Excel columns. So I have seen here the records, right? This will give you the list of records. Just click here. Okay, so we gave 10 records in the web API as the parameter. So 10 records have been loaded. And this is the point that you want to load it into Excel. So suppose if you are not clear, then you can just click on that and see what is the data. Okay, this is what I want to load. Fine, but I want to go to the previous step. So in that case, go to applied steps and click navigation. Remove this navigation, it will go to the previous step. And also please note, like here there is a code written, right? This is the converted code. This is M code for all the applied steps, for all the steps that you are giving. So automatically the code will be given by the Power Query editor. Thus it will be easy for you to transform the data. So let's now again go here, records. Okay, this is what I want to load as tables. Click the to table here. From if you click that, so it will be loaded as Excel columns. So just click here and go with the default values. We don't have any delimiter in our JSON, and for the extra columns, let it handle as errors. So just click OK. Yeah. So now this is loaded as a table. So this is a table with one column and you have 10 records. And if you want to expand, right? So what is this is record is a complete list. So this you want to expand. That is the next step we have to give. So for that, click the icon here. Yeah. So for expanding, so these are all the list of columns. Suppose if you don't want any columns, you can uncheck here and then click OK. It will load only those respective columns. For our demo purpose, I'm just giving select all select all options. Click OK. Yeah. See, for each step that you are doing, if you see here, it will be applied. Each step will be added here. If you want to revert back to any point, you can just remove the step from there and it will go to the previous state, and from there on you can apply your new changes, right? Yeah. And in this window, so this is your complete list of columns. And what you see here, ABC123 is the data type of the column. By default, it will be alphanumeric, and if you want to convert to any other data type, just click on here. It will show the possible options. So I am thinking like just moving this pin code. I'm changing this pin code to whole number. Okay, so now it is converted, and again change the type is a step that we have applied now. So review everything, whatever you want, right? Okay, when you are fine, so this is what I want to load. Then you have to click close and load, right? Click on close and load. Yeah. And now it got loaded into Excel. So the JSON data, which is the output of your API, you have converted to Excel columns, and this will be easy to view. Okay, so right now everything is set. Your connection is created. This is the query connection that is created with your web API, and you have loaded 10 records. And if you want to remove it, you can select delete it. If you want to edit it, then you can further edit the API. If you don't want, like some columns, if you see after reviewing, if you don't want these columns, just go here, click edit. It will open the Power Query window again, and you can remove the columns from there and refresh again. So now if you're fine with this data, and if you want to you know check after some point of time, just open the Excel, and the query correction will be enabled there, and right click refresh, and it will refresh. It will connect to the web API once again and will load the latest data. So okay, after some point of time you want to edit the web API parameter. So how we can do that? So that also we can see now. Just right click edit. So edit will give you open up the Power Query window. So all the previous steps that we have applied, you can see there. Any changes if you want to do, you can do. And for updating the web API parameter, I'm going to use the advanced editor, right? So advanced editor, this is the complete M code for all the transformation steps that you have applied. So first is your source, right? So getting the connection from the API. So here the complete URL will be listed. So I want to change the parameter. These are all the parameters of my API and I want to change it. So 10 records is not enough for me. So I am going to give the number of records as 100. Okay. Just give 100 and done. So if you see here, 100 records have been loaded already. And you can review and change again. So go to advanced editor. If the API has given parameters like if you can filter based on some columns, that also you can add here if you want to add additional parameters. So let me give 5,000. Okay, yeah, 5,000 done. Yes, it got loaded. So now again click close and load. It will get loaded into your Excel. Fine, great. See, 5,000 rows have been loaded. So I tried like this and I found that like these many records of complete. This is the complete set of pin codes in India. I have earlier loaded it. So you can see state wise, right? So this is Tamil Nadu, Sikkim. For any state, you can see the list of pin codes. All right, so this is all about it. I have shown you how you can, connect to an API from Excel and how you can load it as Excel columns. What are all the ways through which you can transform the data? And this is it. Hope you enjoyed this video session. And suppose in future there are additional options that you can do here. Like if you want to filter, like you want to send a dynamic filter through your web API query. So this is one of your parameter in the query, and if you want to dynamically filter from Excel, that also we can do. So that is through the advanced editor that I have shown you. So watch out this place space. You can see in my next video how you can dynamically send the parameter from your Excel itself and get the required data that you want. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the session.